Hi, I'm Rupal from Sugar Poetry Bakes and welcome to my first long YouTube video. Come, let's make this two-tiered beauty. सबसे पहले we'll start with the sponges that I'd baked a night before. So the bottom tier is about 3.5 and 4 kgs. So I baked 2 sponges for it और दोनों sponge में से I took out 3 layers each. So that's a total of 6 layers for the bottom tier. Now I tend to remove the top layer of each sponge because I don't like the stickiness on it. So as you can see, I've taken out 3 layers from this sponge and another 3 from the second sponge. Now moving to the stacking of the cake, I'm starting by putting some cream on the board so the cake has something to hold on to. And there goes the soaking. Then I'm putting some whipped cream on it and you see how beautifully it is whipped. As you can see, I'm able to spread it very nicely. I've put a very generous amount of cream. Then I'm putting the fruit filling on it. So I use pineapple, mango, strawberries, blueberries, whatever fruits I had at the time. This was a mixed fruit cake. So I prepared the mixed fruit filling a night before. Now the process from here on is quite redundant. So I'll give you a quick backstory while we work on it. So this order was placed by one of my favorite clients, जिनके generally सारे बड़े occasions के orders I make. ये केक का ऑर्डर क्लाइंट ने अपने नाना जी की 100th बर्थडे के लिए प्लेस करा था. Yes, you heard me right. It was 100th birthday celebration cake. So automatically it was a huge privilege for me and a huge responsibility as well. सो लास्ट ईयर भी उन्होंने केक मुझसे ही बनवाया था. दैट टाइम उन्होंने एक फ़ोटो शेयर करी थी एंड आई रेप्लिकेटेड दैट फोटोग्राफ इनटू अ फॉन्डेंट फिगरीन ऑफ हर नाना जी. एंड उसमें आई लव वर्किंग ऑन दैट केक बिकॉज इन दैट फिगरीन आई हैड वर्कड ऑन ईच एंड एवरी डिटेल, यू नो, including the wrinkles, the moles on his face, the depth in his eyes, his hair, his specs and everything. So I think the end result was really beautiful as well. Unfortunately, I don't have a video of me making it because that time I wasn't shooting my cake videos, but I have inserted a reference picture in the end and I hope you'll be able to tell how much efforts went into making it. So this time the client wanted a very elegant and simple cake, a white cake with some golden ribbon on it, some golden sparkles and all, because it was supposed to be a message reveal cake जिसमें top में there'll be a paper that says the message 99 and will burn away and reveal the message welcome 100. So that's what I made, but I also suggested that we add some vibrance to the cake using some flowers, you know, artificial or fresh flowers, because I felt that for the audience who's looking at the cake from the front there'll be no drama, it'll be very plain. So to add that drama for them, I suggest that we add some fresh flowers and I think that was a good decision too. So now moving on to the final icing of this bottom tier. I personally love this step because I love how satisfying it is to smoothen out the cream, and I think this is where your cake really starts to come together. And if you're like me who's obsessed with the perfect texture and the sharp edges, this will take you some time, so be patient here. Now we are moving to the final icing of the top tier. So apart from the white board you see here, मैंने इस केक के नीचे एक और बोर्ड रखा है जो केक के ही साइज़ का है, that's why it's not visible, and that was the whole purpose. So in a tiered cake I prefer कि ऊपर वाले tiers का board show नहीं हो, because I feel the more seamless your cake looks, the more elegant it looks. So I know it becomes a lot more challenging, especially the transfer part, but I think it's so worth it because the end result looks so fine and so elegant. Now I'm putting some shell border on the bottom tier, and because cake carry होना था तो I also added some structure for the sturdiness for the cake. Now for me this is the scariest part, where you have to transfer the top tier to the bottom tier. So I'm smoothing out the edges after the transfer and putting some happy birthday golden tag on the front. There goes the welcome 100 message fondant tag. Now I'm attaching a golden ribbon to the border of the top tier. Again, to bring the entire cake together, I'm putting a shell border on this tier as well. And then a huge border on the top. I personally love this piping, by the way. Now I put some golden sparkle on the cake. So now we are attaching the fresh flowers, and I always cling wrap it or use an aluminium foil to cover the stem, because that's a non-edible flower going inside an edible thing. So I never take risk and I always cover the stem. Then I attach the fire paper on the top with the message 99 on it. And that's it. Here's the final cake. I hope you love it. So here the client has also shared a video of the cake cutting ceremony. Here we go. See how beautifully the paper burnt away and revealed the message. And here's a cute Nanaji cutting the cake. You know, in the end, every effort becomes worth it when you see those smiles on the client's faces. This is last year's cake जब मैंने नाना जी की fondant figurine बनाई थी. I hope you love it. Like, share and subscribe and follow for more. Thank you.